this kid who's been taping fish to ATMs?
Mm-mm.
Okay, is there a picture on here? So Faz from Scheming and Dreaming actually turned me on to this. We've been sending this guy's like posts to each other. So this kid, I guess in Utah, let's see if we can get some more images up.
I can see the images.
Yeah, I know, but so he's been just taping fish to ATMs and posting about it, and it's like
Why?
just as like a gag, you know. And something about it. See, look at this. So he's been just going around. It's just funny. So they arrested him.
Why?
Let's see if we can figure it out. Let's see. So this kid. So police believe a 17-year-old was responsible for dozens of fish taping. Dude, you can't beat the Huffington Post. You can't beat the hard-hitting Huffington Post. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. They got this kid who they believe is responsible for dozens of incidents of taping fish to ATMs between August and October.
Where are you reading?
Up there. I'm paraphrasing on some of it. Let's see.
What are the charges?
Let's see. After the teen was referred to juvenile court, the case was officially closed. Okay, with a misdemeanor of causing property damage. So that's what they called it. So they arrested this kid, and I'll tell you what, Matthew. So they got him just a few days ago, and if they didn't let my man go, the justice system was broken completely. That's where I stand on it. Well, I'm going to say this right now. No fish justice, no fish peace.
So the charges were dropped after juvenile court?
It looks like they let him go. Yeah.
Yeah, they were probably like, dude, stop taping fishes to...
Right. He was like, all right.
Stop doing that.
I hope he still does it, though. I hope he still does.
Well, see, if I was him, I probably wouldn't, because then you're probably... Because, like, I don't think you should go to jail for, damage of property or whatever the phrase was there. But I could see how, like, all right, somebody owns that ATM. They probably don't want a fish taped to it. Like, I could see how you're like, it's like egging a house kind of, right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I guess I can
somebody's got to come clean off their ATM.
All you do is take the fish down, one fucking wet wipe, if that, one Lysol wipe, and it's good to go. Everybody has a good laugh.
Yeah, but then you got to dispose of the fish.
Just leave it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you just wash the eggs off your house.
That's different. Eggs is totally different, though, especially on a house. No, man, you got to get a ladder.
About this.
You got to get a ladder. You got to go up.
You get a hose.
But what if it's cold, though? Think about it. It's October. Okay. It's cold. I had my car egged once in wintertime. I got a stray bullet. I caught a stray bullet. My car got egged one time, and it was cold as fuck out. And the eggs all hardened on my car. It was a fucking huge pain to get off. Egging someone's house is way, way worse than taping a fish to an ATM.
Think about this, Andy.
And taping a fish to an ATM is funny.
Think about this. You own an ATM and you get a call one day.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably from a lawyer.
What?
Hear me out. You're being sued because your ATMs weren't properly cleaned, and my client used one and has a fish allergy and passed away, and now their family is suing you for damages. You tell me one wipe's good enough. You tell that family. You tell that little boy without a dad that one wipe is good enough, Andy.
You can say the same thing about eggs, man. People have...
Exactly, so they're on the same playing field.
No, man, this is funny. Fucking free my boy. No fish justice, no fish peace.
We're going to the streets.
I'm not
saying he should be freed, but I'm saying if I was him, I probably wouldn't keep doing it.
You got to keep
doing
it. But you can't let them silence you.
If I was his buddies, I would definitely start. Or if I was somebody that didn't like him, I would definitely start doing it.
Right, because
in areas where he knew he was too. Like, oh, I know you went to this grocery store. There's just conveniently a fish taped to the ATM right next door, but like really you are like somebody who secretly doesn't like him, and you watched him walk in the grocery store, and you went in, took a fish out of the freezer section, and taped it up.
Here's the big problem.
Was he catching the fish, or is that like bought at?
No, he bought them at like fish markets and stuff.
What about that carp? You can buy a carp at a fish market. You can't even eat them.
Oh, this bad boy.
Yeah.
That does look like it just came out of the river.
That could be
so
an
maybe
imposter. There's 3 pieces of tape on that guy. All the other ones.
Yeah, but that's a bit of a thicker boy.
Yeah, but he didn't even use the same. He went diagonal across the screen.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I guess he did on that bottom one.
That's a good way you want to do it. Yeah, look at this, dude. I hope that.
Dude, that's fun. That's funny though.
It is.
Look,
funny.
what do you think? I want to know. I'd like to interview him.
These are the ones I like.
Get him on the show.
The
double fishes.
I don't know.
I just want to ask him.
Find out who he is.
I want to ask him. Well, they probably didn't put his name out because he's not 18.
He got charged as a minor at least. Yeah.
I want to know, like, what happened. Like, why was he like, dude? Want to be hysterical if I go tape a fish to an ATM right now?
Because it's genius. Because he's a genius. He's a bored genius. The schools have nothing left to offer him. He's cracked Pythagoras' theorem, and now the only logical next step is taping
video
fish.
And he was like,
probably did.
I am Einstein.
It completely blew up his whole world.
I should be on Team Scorpion, and they won't let me.